one thing only, and that's setting up the tent. I'm going to make it very simple, very easy, hopefully under 5 minutes. This should go beneath your tent. Just like that. You take them out, put them tight. So what you want to do is you'll put in the end of the pole in one of these pockets or one of the holes, and then you can just enjoy it. Alrighty, today we want to talk about one thing only, and that's setting up the tent. I think if you follow the steps, it's going to be easier than what you think. So I'm going to make it very simple, very easy, hopefully under 5 minutes. So the next time you're in nature and you're camping, it's going to be way easier to set up the tent than usual. So as you know, the tent is made up of 2 layers. There's a base layer and there's a tent itself. So the very first thing you want to do, most of the tents come with the base layers, but some don't. If they don't come, go ahead and buy the base layer. It's going to be very important because that layer is the thing that's going to prevent the tent from absorbing the moisture and the dirt from the ground. So, and that also helps keeping you warm at night when you're sleeping in the tent. So I'm going to show you step by step. The first step is to set up the base layer. So you'll find somewhere, for example this place, you don't want it to be steep, even slightly. So you need a very, very flat surface, like what we have here, I've chosen here. Then you'll simply push away any rocks and bits and bits that are a bit annoying when you want to sleep. So after that, you're going to have your base layer. Right, you've got your base layer like this. You'll take it out, and always remember this should go beneath your tent. It should not come out from the side. So there you go. And something about these layers is that they've got 2 sides. One of the sides is more shiny, is shinier, so you have to put the shinier side towards the ground. There you go, nice and flat. Here's your base layer. Alright, now that you have your base layer set up, next thing you want to do is you want to take out your tent. So the tents will come, I don't say usually, they will come in the roll shape. So they're always rolled, and they've got the poles and everything. So when you take them out, they're going to look like this. So what you want to do is you want to unroll them towards the ground. Just like that. See? Nice and easy. After that, you want to unfold them. So some tents are bigger and some tents are smaller. So what you have here is the cover, is the rain cover. It's for the time when it wants to rain. It also helps keeping inside the tent warm. So now you take out the poles. These are your poles. You take them out, put them tight. You want to unfold it just like so. There you go. Then on its 4 corners, you will put in the poles. You have to set the poles like this. It's so easy. It actually works like magnets, but it's not magnetic. You see? Let me bring you closer. Now you see, here is one of the sides. Here's one of the corners of the tent. Some of the tents have pockets like this, and some has holes in it. So what you want to do is you'll put in the end of the pole in one of these pockets or one of the holes, and then you'll make sure it's kept here. Then you'll move to the other side, and then you'll gently push the pole, and you'll keep the tent because it has a tendency to run. So you'll take the other pocket, you'll put it here, and then you'll gently put the pole aside. You'll do the same thing for the other pole, so it should make a cross. And then the next step is to hook the actual tent, the fabric, to the poles. Okay, once you've installed the poles, you want to gently grab them, raise them. You'll gently raise them. You've got these hooks. And then you want to just hook them on the pole. It's going to be so easy. And the cool thing is that it holds itself. You see, that's the cross I was talking about. There are like about 10 hooks, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9 hooks. But it's gonna differentiate different tents. And then this top hook must be hooked with the upper pole, the pole that's upper. So that this way it holds the X mark right there. Right. Now, sometimes you'll set up the tent. This tent is fully set up. Sometimes you set up the tent, but the door is on the other side. What you want to do is you simply grab it. It's going to be so lightweight. You're going to rotate it. And voila! You've got your door opening from this side. Nothing can go wrong. Alright, the last thing you want to put on your tent is the rain cover. This is the simplest step. You can't go wrong with this. You'll find the door. This is the door. You'll just throw it on top of the tent, like that. Once you find the door, you'll throw it on top of the tent. You'll adjust it, just like so. You'll do the same for the other side. This is so easy. And then this layer also got hooks. See, like this. You'll just hook them to the sides of the actual tent. If it's so windy and you feel that your tent is going, it's blowing inside your tent and your tent is going to fly, there are guy lines that I have to make another video about them. You can hook the guy lines, and also there are something like screws that go inside the ground, helps it keep it like stick to the ground. And basically that's all about it. So you've got your tent set up, you can use it now. It's so easy. It just take like about 3, 4, perhaps 5 minutes, and then you can just enjoy it. So that was today's tutorial. I hope you learned something. Please, if you've got any questions, let me know in the comments below, or if you have any suggestions or something. See you in the next one. Be safe, be nice. Bye bye.